Hi there, welcome to the Football Spy Show, sponsored by our friends at the car giant Renault. The big difference this year, in case you didn't know, is that we are live and interactive. So if you'd like to get in touch, email us at spy@mirror.co.uk, tweet us at footballspy, at MirrorDarren, or at MirrorDarren if you want to get in touch directly with me. And of course, you can get in touch via YouTube later this morning. And to kick us off, we want you to tell us who you think your club should sign as a priority this January. Get in touch and we'll read your comments out on the show and indeed over the coming days. Now, obviously, the January transfer window is well and truly open and the transfer activity is underway. So we'll start, as ever, with a look at the papers. Now, we start with our own paper, the Daily Mirror. You can react to this on the MirrorFootball website too, because it seems the Sunderland midfielder Kieran Richardson is a shock target for Arsenal, no less. And understandably, Richardson, who's 27, is believed to be keen on the move. Another fascinating story is this one in the Mail. Aston Villa interested in the Spurs squad midfielder Stephen Pienaar. Struggled to get a game this season, and Everton and Sunderland also having a look. Also in the Daily Mail, this story down here is all about Arsenal and the Cologne striker Lukas Podolski. A January move now looking less likely, as he doesn't want to endanger his European Championship prospects with Germany by sitting on the bench at the Emirates Stadium. There's another bit just in here actually in this story. Fulham, they want to sign the promising Arsenal striker Ryu Miyachi on loan. He's 19 years of age, very promising indeed. The Sun say that West Ham want to take the versatile Tottenham defender Vedran Luka on loan for the remainder of the season, but the Express say that a new striker is a priority for Big Sam, who is in for the Huddersfield frontman Jordan Rhodes and the Bristol City striker Nicky Maynard. Big Sam saying here that West Ham had 22 attempts on goal in the win over Coventry yesterday and scored just one. Not good enough as far as he is concerned. Big Sam's got stiff competition for Nicky Maynard though. In our own Daily Mirror, the Wolves boss Mick McCarthy has opened the bidding for Maynard with a £1 million offer. You're watching Football Spy, sponsored by our friends at the car giant Renault. Time for your messages, and we're now taking them directly off the Football Spy iPad. JDW Breeder has been in touch directly with me on at MirrorDarren. He's asking about the chances of Wesley Sneijder going to Manchester United. Well, it's a story that's been around for a while, but yes, we do think that could happen this month. Alex Childs is asking about the likelihood of Chelsea being the biggest spenders this month. Well, very likely, you'd think, particularly when you consider the calibre of the players that they're after, such as the defender Alvaro Pereira at Porto and his teammate up front, Hulk. Sunderland AFC 11's asking which striker we think Sunderland should sign. Well, Jermaine Defoe would be a great signing for them. His pace would be a great asset for them. We've got a couple just come in as well. Dan Handler, realistically, he says, what do you think Arsenal will have done by the end of the window? Is Götze still an option for us? Well, we know Thierry Henry's coming. We know that Arsene Wenger's still looking at another striker as well. We just told you Podolski looks to be unlikely. As for Mario Götze at Borussia Dortmund, they say they will not sell this month, and that if something is going to happen, it probably will happen in the summer. Lee Hamo 11's asking if Sneijder's a possibility. We just answered that one. Paul Byrne, any news on LFC signing anyone, and is there any truth in the Darren Bent story? Well, Liverpool do need a striker, but if they're going to sign Bent, they'll have to pay around about £24 million for him, plus around about £80,000–90,000 a week in wages. Luke May, who do you think will be a good signing for Chelsea to sort out the problems that we have? Well, they do need another striker. Gary Cahill would be good for them in defence, but it does look as though they've hit a few problems with that one. And just one more for now. Matthew Smith's been on via our email, spy@mirror.co.uk. He's a Chelsea fan and he too wants signings this January. Well, as I say, apart from Pereira and Hulk, Chelsea trying to do that deal to bring in Gary Cahill from Bolton, as you know. A few more stories for you, and in the Championship, Ipswich want to complete a deal for the ex-England star Alan Smith, who's being released by Newcastle. So say the Star. In the Daily Record up in Scotland, Ali McCoist is pleading with the men in charge at Rangers to get some cash for the Sporting Gijón striker Nacho Novo. He is struggling for options up front at Rangers. And sticking with Rangers, the Times say today that QPR, they want to sign the Rangers striker Nikica Jelavic to add to their successful loan move for the Manchester United striker Federico Macheda. Now, before we leave you, there are reports coming into our office here at the Daily Mirror that Steve McLaren could be returning to the Dutch club FC Twente as their manager. Log on to the MirrorFootball website throughout the morning. We'll give you more details on that. But that's it for our first live show of the 2012 January transfer window. Rob and Dan are in the office waiting to update you on all of the breaking transfer news at mirrorfootball.co.uk. Our reporters are also based around the country, keeping you abreast of all of the latest moves. And Football Spy, well, we're back in the morning. I'll see you next time.